Okay, sure. So I'm basically asking three questions. First of all, Hamza, tell me about the Millat and its involvement in hospitality and what you've been doing recently. How is your connection with Hyatt work for you and in terms of that Hyatt and then future prospects?
Fabulous.
Okay.
Great. Ready to go.
Come on, off you go.
Great.
Where are you family from?
So born in South Africa, early Pakistan.
Oh, good. Right. So Hamza, tell me, first of all, what's Millat's involvement in the hospitality sector?
So we're a family office, a large investor in the hospitality tourism space, and over the last number of years, we've built a business around investing in travel and leisure in South Africa. We own 4 Hyatts, one of the largest Hyatt owners in South Africa, and as we like to say, we've probably optimized the secret sauce around hotel, asset class, ownership, operations, and how to grow that scale.
And what would you say is the magic secret there? How has that worked so well?
So I think we focus on people, the ability to have a real collaborative intent. People very often say the buzzword, but it's very easy. But executing it, if you see our business thesis, it really got defined in the COVID, which is a very difficult time in learning. And when you build a business in challenging times, you end up gaining an ingredient of resilience. And when you gain an ingredient of resilience, you understand the need to collaborate and and that's really what we do. Those are the secret sources on how we grow business. And how I really we built a very corporate relationship with the global brand.
Well, yeah, let's talk about it. As you say, you opened the Hyatt in the middle of COVID. I think you have 3 properties.
3 and 1 more.
And 1 more about to happen. What are the advantages of working with someone like that?
Obviously, their ability for a global brand to provide recognition, global brand being able to provide access to training, effective resources. The example I very commonly give, the global brand is like the library. It's the library which has all the knowledge, but you need to be the good student to know to go to the library and say, I want the best book out there. If the student doesn't go to the library and go to the librarian, well, he's not going to get the book. And that's the brand. But people, that's where they go wrong. Right? They think the brand is going to solve everything and they're not, right? You still have to go to the library and ask for it. But if you do that and you know which book, then build capability, insight, knowledge, and that's really where I think the global brand adds a lot of value.
So to carry on with that metaphor, what book did you ask for? What did you say to them?
I think if you just look at what Hyatt stands for as an organization, caring for people, empathy, if you see what Hyatt has built as a business around being asset-light and being very focused on experience, those are all very important in the toolbox, which we're now taking into South Africa and Africa and rolling it out. So I think they give a lot, but then it's the jockey on the ground who has to execute, who has to learn, who has to build, who has to do it. So I think there's a lot of value the brand gives, but it's about doing and doing, which makes a difference.
We're talking today about how Africa is basically booming now in terms of potential deals, investments, hotels. What's your view on the future? What are you looking towards to do with the Millat Group? Yeah, tell me.
Well, I think I'm incredibly blessed and fortunate to be conducting business in a continent which I think is going to be the next frontier of growth, or in fact is the frontier of growth today. Young population, drive towards the new global south. That's going to prevail because sub-Saharan Africa is going to be that engine of growth. So I'm incredibly blessed to be doing business in that part of the world, and I think all of these pieces, together with the population today which want to travel, which want to experience it, which want great fresh produce, which want clean air, I think Africa can provide that and more. Challenge is obviously going to be execution. Challenge obviously is going to be getting those connections right. And in any market, that's what it's about, right? There's great ideas, there's great theses, but if you can curate, package, and piece, and I'm very lucky to be at the center of doing that in a continent that I think is tied to it.
Just one last question on the aspect of that. I mean, we know that there are big players, big countries where are you interested in exploring in terms of development?
So I have a view. I don't see South Africa as Africa. I don't see Morocco as Africa. I see all of them as Africa. And the day that they can harness that potential, if you look at Italian, he doesn't say Italy, he doesn't say Switzerland, they say Europe. And the day Africa starts to harness that opportunity in returns, the day Africa starts holding that on trade, visa, airlift, I think you will find a very important drive. Don't forget, what drives travel and tourism isn't the fancy tourists out of America and Europe, it's domestic tourism. And the day Africa starts tapping that in, where Africans start experiencing their own country in real terms, then I think you've got a real opportunity.
Perfect. You happy with that?
Excellent.